Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he chased it in the dirt. Hedges, recovers. The throw to first is in time, one down. Jose Reyes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And that misses inside 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Jay Bruce takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight at 93, ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Lucas Duda bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Bruce is calling for it. He's got it one away. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Evan Longoria gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And over near the on-deck circle, he puts this away, and the inning is over. James Loney will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Shot towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Michael Conforto will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
It's sharply toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 7.
Didi Gregorius into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a liner. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chopper right side of the infield. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Brock Holt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Logan Forsythe will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Justin Chavez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kelly Johnson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Travis d'Arnaud is ready for his first AB here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To short. Bogarts has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Austin Hedges digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher Austin.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ellsbury. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jose Reyes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, number 7.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jay Bruce stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dickerson over to his left. 2 down. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Oh, and he botches it. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Evan Longoria will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
Evan Longoria.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Corey Dickerson strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Bruce. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Brock Holt is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Jarrett Parker will look to provide a little 2-out thunder. 1 run on 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Ball 2 now. Called a strike there, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Michael Conforto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 30.
Skied into straightaway right. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the second baseman, Kelly Johnson. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. In now, Justin Chavez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Conforto going back on it. Gone!
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Austin Hedges comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. In the air out to left. Moving under it, Conforto. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Evan Longoria digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Yeah, with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Jose Reyes will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Tap fouled at home plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. David Ortiz gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reyes has it, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Back goes Bruce, still ranging back. And that is over the wall into the Red Sox bullpen. It's a home run.
The left fielder, number 7, Jarrett Parker.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead. Logan Forsythe steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Ellsbury. And that ends the inning. Jay Bruce will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. On his way to pitch number 75. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. High and deep to left center field. Parker going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Lucas Duda stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Taken in by Forsythe. On to first, and there were 2 down. James Loney will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Justin Chavez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Justin.
Hit hard towards center, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Austin Hedges will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Austin Hedges.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Up and in for ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2 in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Looking to avoid his first walk. Hit to first. Glove by Loney, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Michael Conforto will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Grounded to first. Ortiz comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Didi Gregorius will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
David Wright will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley has a beat on it. 2 gone. Kelly Johnson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
In there, a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2. Martin Jorgensen will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the seats, 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Looped out toward third. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Evan Longoria will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Papi on deck to follow. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Domingo Santana will move into the action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. But he'll be in there with a double. Corey Dickerson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Howie Kendrick will get a chance with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Warren will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Here's a high pop-up. Loney is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's...
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit softly on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Jay Bruce will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Kimbrell pauses. Here it comes on 3-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he's set down on strikes, 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Holland pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the throw goes to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre loves it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Set to get his day started, C.J. Cron. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ian Desmond comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, catcher, Ian Desmond.
Grounded back up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. And on one pitch, he's retired. Jonathan Lucroy settles into the box for his first chance. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cole Calhoun makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Nope.
That misses 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Holland's ready. Here's the 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Yunel Escobar gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Giovanni Soto stands in for the first time. First offering on its way. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Jose Ramirez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Carlos
Into the seats, 0-1. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's one away.
batting fifth.
Rougned Odor
baseman.
digs in here for his first appearance.
Odor.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Mitch Moreland set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Odubel Herrera will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Holland into his motion. 0-2 on its way. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The center fielder, number
Mike Trout stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Skied into straightaway right. Beltran is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Ball.
Inside and low, 2-1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 30 stands in. First delivery to him on the way.
Designated hitter.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Shortstop,
Elvis Andrus is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Ian.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. C.J. Cron is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Holland sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Two and one.
2-1.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he goes after ball 4 there as he swings and misses on the pitch in the dirt, and it's full 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter.
Now batting, Yunel Escobar. He singled his last time up. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Giovanni Soto gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Jose Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
And that's through for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Mike Trout will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
So 1 away now for Beltran. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Rougned Odor is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
There to take it is Escobar, 2 away now. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. Brandon Phillips will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Runner at third here, nobody out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Beltran has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Beltran.
Now batting.
In now, C.J. Cron. He drew a walk his first time up. On the ground to the left side. Beltre is there. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Mitch Moreland comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, number 30.
Hit toward the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Goldschmidt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Catcher.
Ian Desmond is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Cole Calhoun will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Lucroy is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Yunel Escobar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's around first on his way to second now. Escobar rounds second. He's headed for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he gets there for the most exciting play in baseball, the inside the park home run. Giovanni Soto ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Jose Ramirez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Holland has his sign. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only thrown a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Jonathan Lucroy gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lucroy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Moving under it, Calhoun, 1 down. Adrian Beltre will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Beltre.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Herrera's there, and that retires the side. Mike Trout is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And, folks, you won't see too many of those in a given year. It's an inside-the-park home run. Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Brandon Phillips will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And he's safe. C.J. Cron will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Cole Calhoun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. Goldschmidt scores. Around third and being waved on home. 2-run score. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Yunel Escobar is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jose Ramirez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. Long throw to third. Around third and being waved on home. And he scores with the inside the park home run, and that was all about hustle. Coming to the plate again, Mike Trout, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Andres fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Rougned Odor steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Goldschmidt in foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Carlos Gomez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High pop up. Escobar settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Mitch Moreland ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Herrera on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 30 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2 and 2 now. Two out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Brandon Phillips comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman,